Hey man, good morning, hello and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going? Today has been a fun morning, it has been. Got up about 8:30, as per usual, and got up and I've been slowly getting ready and stuff. I've been home alone all morning, so I've had to do everything by myself. It's been horrible, man. I was raging in my hoodie because I couldn't get my hoodie on properly, and I couldn't do my shoelaces, so they kind of just tucked in instead of having to wear flip-flops and stuff. And yeah, so I'm now walking towards Lovelies because we're going to do some scrapbooking, and precariously hanging off my other hand's fingers is the bag full of scrapbooking stuff because it's the best thing I can do. Yeah, but I can vlog at the same time with the trucker. As long as it doesn't like twinge my thumb, I'm okay. Oh god, I've taken some painkillers as well because it bloody hurt this morning. It's bloody hand. Brr, it's really annoying. And the annoying thing is the splint stinks. Like my hand smells nice. I washed it. It smells of mint. It's delicious. But the friggin' splint, you can smell it like the other side of the room. It's horrible. I don't know how to clean it. I ain't got a clue how you clean a splint because you know how to get it wet. And I don't know. The wind is spinning me bloody bag. It's twisted my arm. Damn it. But yeah, otherwise this morning we got accosted. Opened the bloody door, and someone's there, and he's giving me this thing about God's news, and I'm like, oh, please, man. I'm a really tough sale. Just go away. Leave me alone. I don't care. Okay, I can't do that. You're now holding the bag with me. My arm. Bloody hell. Yeah, just got accosted at the door, and he's just like, oh, here's some God news. Here's like 15 frequently asked questions about God. Why does God allow suffering in the world? And I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. I literally don't care. He's like, look, I don't believe in God. I don't believe the world needs a God. Leave me alone. But then I feel bad because I'm just shitting on this guy's views. I'm just like, look man, I don't care. Literally, I'm not even going to argue with you. I don't care. Go away. So he held me up a bit this bloody morning because he wouldn't leave me alone. Like, why does God allow suffering in the world? I'm like, I don't care. If he exists, I don't care. If he doesn't exist, I don't care. So there's no point telling me why. I'll just have free choice. No. But yeah, once I'd finally gotten rid of him, finally got fully dressed, because it was bloody hard work, doing everything one-handed. My hand does really hurt. I just walked into someone there. There's no way I can possibly hide this. Just looks like I'm walking around with a great big plastic bag in front of my hand, in front of my face. Yeah. My fingers, man. Anyway, me and Lovely are going to go scrapbooking. So, I'll talk to you when I'm on the way back or back. Sounds like a good plan. And time flies and it's the next day. Well, kind of, and it's the morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I need to put the lights on, but you're all using my good hand. We'll just go with those lights for today. Why the hell not? Let's live life on the edge. So yeah, what's been going on today? Basically, we got round to Lovelies, and I was quite late getting round to Lovelies because I got attacked and accosted by the people earlier. But me and Lovely went on a scrapbooking spree. We've got so much done compared to say we've been scrapbooking for about a year. We've now covered like a good couple of pages. We've got them all planned. We need to print the photos still. There are a couple of photos I need to take, but I need the car to do them. Well, just for ease of use, really. There's a couple of photos we need to print. We're going to think about printing them next week. So that's going to be cool. And yeah, we've been planning through the original stages. We're getting up to the point where we actually have things to like stick down. Like they've got to a point where we started keeping like things like train tickets and stuff like that, and things from like our trip to Cambridge. We're about to hit that point. And it's just a case of planning everything through so everything can be set up right and everything. It's been great. I've actually really enjoyed doing it. It's nerve-wracking because I'm not very arty and I'm terrible at making things in real life. I'm good at planning things and I'm like, this sounds like a really good plan, but it never turns out right. But yeah, we was doing some things. We've put some titles down, we've pasted out things, we've drawn some pictures in it and stuff. It's brilliant, and it's going to be really cool. I can't wait for it to be finished and stuff. We're going to end up fighting over who keeps it. Oh, we Mr. Yes, we are. And we're just really excited about getting to the point, because as soon as we catch up with ourselves, as soon as we like catch up to like the modern day, we're going to be able to take more. Every day we'll live like, oh, this can go to the scrapbook, do the X, Y, Z. You do things with the scrapbook in mind, as opposed to like the first 2 years of our lives, we didn't do anything with the scrapbook in mind. We just kind of just lived, and now we're going to make things in the scrapbook and things, and it's going to be really, really cool. So we need to start so if we go somewhere, we'll go and we'll collect things and we'll take photos and things like that. And I've told her that I'm making a full-hearty, strengthened measure in order to make sure we get more photos specifically and more videos together, less so. Because on Facebook we have 27 photos together over 3 years of our relationship, Mr. Sid. It's terrible. Really is terrible. So we're gonna bump that up a little bit, we think, just by literally spamming photos and then just picking out good ones, even when we're not even doing much. Just whenever we go out and do stuff, take the cameras. I always take my camera anyway, and just really, really, really try. It's gonna be really weird because it's always been something I thought is weird because while I want to capture memories, and I've said this a million times, while I really want to capture memories, memories aren't the same as soon as there's a camera around. As soon as you're then filming the memory, you're then inducing a third person into a group, and then it's not the original memory that it would have otherwise been without it. But yet, we just kind of have to draw the line. As soon as you start doing it enough, it'll then start to become the new memory and things. It's all about a confidence thing. As soon as you start to become confident around a camera, that's be the new you and things like that. So yeah, we're going to be working our hardest. I'm going to be working my hardest to push Lovely into that. I didn't think she liked it to start with. I didn't originally think she liked photos and things like that. She said she doesn't mind them. It's a little bit, she just doesn't like it when other people are around, and then it gets embarrassing when we're walking through the streets vlogging and stuff. And even when it comes to I don't not even vlogging, just literally walking along and just filming the things we do, pointing the camera at the funny things and recording it as opposed to actually vlogging. That's something that, why not, So that's something I'm going to be pushing towards doing. We did that for about half a day. We then had cheese toasty. I've never had a cheese toasty before, which is mental. I've never had a toasty before, and it was actually really nice. So there we go. I did that, and then went upstairs again. We went back to do some more scrapbooking, and then I just went knackered. I keep doing this thing, I'm not tired now, but I keep going, I'm really, 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 really tired, and then going back to normal. So we just laid down, we kind of gave up on the scrapbook for a bit, laid down and just snoozed a little bit, and just sat and cuddled and sat thinking and talking and stuff. And I really, really love doing things like that. Just sat there without a care in the world, just living life. But then she brought me back here because they were going to the gym in the afternoon, and then we went to me and father. I was going through video descriptions of the things, typing with my one hand. I can now get my hand into it. Aches. It's starting to ache now, to be fair. I'm going to take some painkillers and put the splint back on when I go to bed. I can get my hand into a semi-comfortable keyboard position so that I can type a couple of things. I started to write a tweet, and then halfway through the tweet my hand just went there and just spazzed and was like, no, okay, no more. So I'm on the road to recovery. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's really, really hard getting it into a semi-normal position now. But I can get there, and I can kind of press keys and stuff, but then it hurt a little bit when I pressed an S, and then I got a spazzy S in the middle of my sentence. So yeah, it's on the verge, but I've been writing my blog post, I've been doing video descriptions and things. It's just so much typing with only one hand, and it's so hard. I can't do it, man. It's really stressful. Hopefully this blog post will be finished by tomorrow, when I bust out the willpower to finish it, because it's just so freaking hard work doing it with one hand. But then otherwise, me and Dad had pizzas for dinner because Mother was out. So we had nice takeaway pizzas. And yeah, it's been a really nice evening, really. Just sat lounging around, writing blog posts with my dodgy one good hand and attempting to push my other hand into working. But it's not going to do so yet. I can't wait for it to just be back so that I can actually do all the things I want to do. It's so irritating. There's so many things I want to do, but I haven't been able to actually sit down and dedicate time to it because I'm always thinking about my hand, and I can't play games because I need my left hand. I can't type because I can type, but it's not as quick as typing with one hand. It's just what's the point? Can't even be bothered. And what a pain in the balls. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, I'm going to get going because I'm getting armache and handache. I'm going to take some painkillers. I'm going to go to bed with my splint on. Take my splint off because it friggin' stinks. And I will catch you tomorrow. I'm not sure what the plan is tomorrow, but tomorrow we're going to do... I don't know, but we're going to start tomorrow with a different view of how I started this. We're going to change the video diary up a little bit, I think, in an attempt to make it more effective. He says, catch you later.